16-year-old Sophie Wilson spotted the desperate critter here at Norton Park in Burlington a week ago and without hesitation stepped into action.
I was able to take the cup off, but the lid was still stuck on there pretty tight.
Eventually, the skunk ran away with the lid on its head, but Sophie came back to the park the next day and brought a net, hoping this time she could trap the skunk and save it.
We caught the skunk and we were able to cut the lid off.
Okay, let him go.
Sophie says the skunk never sprayed, but she put a towel over its tail just in case. Kevin Struban from the Lincoln County Humane Society was impressed with the rescue.
It's most surprising that she wasn't sprayed, especially with the back end facing her and the tail straight up.
Uh-oh, it's got its tail.
But Sophie wasn't as lucky when she saw another skunk in Burlington a few days later, also trapped in garbage.
It sprayed behind and I was right in front of it, so the cloud of spray kind of whooshed into me.
While Struban commends her impressive efforts, he says it's still best to call animal control if you see a critter in crisis.
Skunks are rabies vector animals, and if it had bitten her, and whether it had rabies or not, she's likely going to have to go for her post-exposure vaccines for rabies.
Sophie says she kept rabies in mind and was extra careful not to get bitten or scratched. The teen aspires to be a veterinarian one day and hopes this serves as a lesson to people who litter.
Don't just throw it on the floor because that's how it kills animals.
Kelly Botello, CHCH News.
I saw a skunk go kind of under the playground, and then I saw it come out and it had this cup all around its head. I was really upset about it, so I went home and I told my parents what happened, and my dad said that he would come with me and he would help.
She's wanted to be a vet for a lot of years, and she just basically loves animals and always wants to help and save them. Something crazy happened, and this really shows the need for people to recycle. Another skunk basically got its head into a cup and was in danger and choking.
Like, not even scary anymore.
So she saved two separate skunks over the span of a week.
I've always loved animals. So like when I see one that's like hurt and I can do something about it, I just feel like I need to do something about it. They're really squirmy, especially when they're little, and I didn't want to get, bit or scratched.
Don't spray me. Back up. Come on. Come on.
During the second rescue, the skunk did spray, but it didn't spray directly at me. It kind of just sprayed behind and got a little bit on me, which was, it was terrible. I smelled really bad and I hated it. But, as long as I got the stuff off, I didn't really mind it. Some people think it's awesome. Some people think I'm insane. It's something that I feel like I have to do because...
Good job, you saved him.
I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't make sure that I was doing the best I could to make sure animals were safe.